Hey, what's up, everyone? Starry Ray here, and today we are going to be predicting week 1 games of the NFL season, the opening week games. We got them here, and I'm going to be predicting who I think is going to win and lose. And yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. Make sure you check out my AFC ranking video and my NFC ranking video, as I just released them this week, and they're on the channel right now. So if you want to go check out those, go ahead and do that. Make sure you like and subscribe so you don't miss any more NFL content, because I'm going to be trying to do these ranking videos every week. So yeah, make sure you like and subscribe. The first game of the week is Thursday, and that is kickoff of the NFL season. And we got the Buffalo Bills versus the Los Angeles Rams. This game is going to be really good. I'm super happy with the choice that they got for Thursday Night Football. This is going to be a lot of fun. I'm very excited for this game. Two teams that, if you watch my ranking list, I'm very high on the Bills this year, and I'm very high on the Rams. So this one is going to be very hard for me to choose who I think is going to win. This one is really 50-50. I can see this going either way. I'm going to go with the Bills though. I think this is the Bills year, and I think that they might just steamroll. Maybe not steamroll, but I think they might catch the Rams off guard. They might not expect. I mean, they probably expect it because the Bills are good. But I think they might be able to think that they could just cruise because they're the champions, and then get shocked, and then they'll be good rest of the season. But this game, I'm gonna take the Bills, and I'm gonna take them by. I'll take them by 1 touchdown. So I got the Bills by 1 touchdown. Now we move on to the Sunday games. We got the Saints versus the Falcons, and I'm going to pick the Saints. The Falcons, like I said in my video, they're in the rebuilding stage. They don't have a real quarterback. At least yet, they don't have one they drafted. But, we don't know how they're going to be. So I'm going to go with the Saints. They have Jameis Winston. They still have some good guys on the offense and some good guys on the defense that I like. So I'll pick the Saints, but it's not very much. And they'll probably win by 17 or something. I think that it's be kind of a blowout, that game. Next, we move on to the Cleveland Browns versus the Carolina Panthers, a game that I am super excited for. I'm kind of mad that they're playing at the same time as the Steelers, but regardless, I'm super excited for this game. I hope I'm able to see some of it, because I think this is going to be the Baker revenge game. I really want to see that. I just want to see Baker shine. I didn't like the way that the Browns just kind of pushed him out, So, I'm very happy to see Baker hopefully win. I'm going to have the Panthers win. Obviously, the Browns have no one. They still have a kind of a good defense, but still they don't have an offense that I could really get behind. So I'm going to go with the Panthers by 14. The next game we have on the list is the San Francisco 49ers versus the Chicago Bears. Trey Lance, first game as QB number 1, and I think he's going to stand out. I think he's going to really show out this game. The Bears aren't really on anything, so I think if he's going to do it, he's going to do it in this one, and hopefully he looks good. I wasn't, like I said in the NFC ranking video, I wasn't really sure how I feel about Trey Lance, so and I'm still not sure how I'm going to feel about him after the Bears game, but still, I think he's going to probably play better than Justin Fields. So I'm going to have the 49ers win by 14 as well. Now we move on to the game that matters the most to me this week, the Steelers versus the Bengals. And this one, I'm not going to be biased. I'm not going to be biased. I do have the Bengals winning, but I think they're going to win by 7. I think it's going to be a kind of a close game, probably I changed my mind. It's going to be set. The Bengals are going to win by 3 points. It's going to be 17-24. That's how I feel about this game. I think it's going to be kind of close. I do believe in Mitchell Trubisky. He has been, officially QB number 1, Mike Tomlin said. So we know he's going to be starting QB, and I could get behind that. I can really get behind that, and I got the Steelers losing by 3, but I think it's going to be a close game. I really do. So, but they're going to lose by 3. But, the Bengals are, contenders. So I'm not that's not a bad loss for us. After that, on this list, we have the Eagles versus the Lions. In this game, I got the Eagles winning. Like I said, the Lions are kind of just in a weird state where I don't know if they're going to be good, but I don't think they're going to be bad. I think they're just going to be okay. And I think the Eagles are going to be a lot better. So I'm going to go with the Eagles, but I do like this Lions team. So, I kind of want to give it to them, but I'm going to go Eagles because like I said, I think they're the better team and I like their quarterback more than I like Jared Goff at this point. I do like Jared Goff like a lot, but at this point with the team that Jared Goff has, I'm not sure if the Lions are really going to be anything. So I got to go Eagles. I forgot to give the points for the Eagles game, so I'll give the Eagles by 10 points. They're going to win by 10 points. It'll kind of be a close game, but not really. And that's what I got, Eagles. Next, we got the Colts versus the Texans. This one's very easy. I got the Colts winning. They are the better team, and the Texans just are in the rebuilding phase, so not really much to go on. The Colts are going to win this game. Next, we have the Patriots versus the Dolphins. And this one, I'm going to go with the Dolphins. I think they have the better team. And I think that, like I said, I'm not a big fan of Tua, but I still think I like him better than Mac Jones and what the Patriots have going on. So I'm going to go with the Dolphins, and they'll probably win by 14 points. Now we move on to the Ravens versus the Jets. This one's a very easy one. It's going to be the Ravens, and I got them winning by 17. Now we move on to a mid-off. We got the Jaguars versus the Commanders, and I got the Jaguars winning 17 points to 0. I don't think the Commanders are really going to be on anything this year, and I don't really like the Jaguars, but when they're playing the Commanders, they're going to win by 17 points. Now we move on to the afternoon games, and I don't think this one's going to be kind of close. We got the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Arizona Cardinals. I got the Chiefs winning this game. I think they'll probably win by like 14 points. They'll have 2 more touchdowns than the Cardinals, but I don't know if it might be a lot. It might be like they have like 3 more touchdowns or something. But I got the Kansas City Chiefs winning this game. I know it is in Arizona, but like I said, I'm not a big fan of the Cardinals, and I'm just going to go with the Kansas City Chiefs. It's Patrick Mahomes. It's hard to really bet against Patrick Mahomes. Now we move on to the second game that I am most excited for. I get the first being the Steelers, and then this one I'm very excited to watch. And the one I will be watching is the Raiders versus the Chargers. This one I'm very interested in because I think that the Raiders are going to be really good, but I have the Chargers being contenders. But I still think that the Raiders can win. They can win, but I think this one's going to come down to a field goal. For sure, I'm going to have the Chargers winning by a field goal, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Raiders win as well. Next, we have the Green Bay Packers versus the Minnesota Vikings. And this one, I'm going to go with the Vikings. That might seem like an upset, but I'm going to go with the Vikings just because I think Aaron Rodgers is going to have some, growing pains with the rookie receivers and everything. And I just remember last year when Aaron Rodgers came out and the Packers came out awful game 1. So that's what I'm expecting kind of again. I'm not really expecting, but that's just kind of how I feel. I think that the Vikings are going to be probably just a little bit better. I don't think they're going to win by a lot. I think they'll probably win by 2 touchdowns or something, and that's about it. It's hard to go against Aaron Rodgers, but I'm going to go with the Vikings winning by 2 touchdowns, which may be a little, crazy, but I got the Vikings. And then the last game for the afternoons on this list is the Giants versus the Titans. And I got the Titans winning. Not really much to say. I think both teams are kind of mid. But the Tennessee Titans will win by 3 points or something. I'm not really too concerned about that game. And then we move on to the Sunday Night Football game. The game that is kind of boring. I'm not that excited for this Sunday Night Football game, if I'm being completely honest. We got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Dallas Cowboys, and I'm not really sure what to expect. I'm gonna go with the Cowboys winning, just because I'm expecting and kind of assuming that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are gonna be on a down season. I don't think they're gonna be as good as they were last year and stuff, and I'm gonna have the Cowboys winning this one. I'm gonna say they win by the final score will be something like 28-24. That's what I'm gonna expect. I don't think it's gonna be crazy. 4 touchdowns for the Cowboys is probably maybe a little too much, but I can see them doing it. Maybe like they just come out a little hotter than the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That's the way I see them doing it. We have the Broncos versus the Seahawks. And for this game, I'm going to go with the Broncos. I think it's very simple. The Broncos have the better team than the Seahawks right now. I'm not trusting Drew Lock or Geno Smith. I'm going to take Russell Wilson. And I like the Broncos team a lot better. So overall, the Broncos are going to win this game. I think it'll probably be, I don't know, because it's kind of like a rivalry game, in a sense, like a little bit. There's going to probably be some bad blood between the teams. So I think it might be a little close. I'll say 14-21. It'll probably be a little low scoring game, but I think the drama will be there, and there'll probably be some like fights or something. I don't know. It might be. I'm hoping it's a good Monday Night Football. I'm hoping. So that is my predictions for this week 1. I'm excited. I'm excited for football to be back, and I'm just excited to get back into just watching football and the football just environment, Twitter and everything. It's a lot of fun, and I missed football, so I'm excited to see what happens, and I'm excited to see like what teams like pop, because I'm pretty sure like I'm probably sleeping on teams that I think that are just not on anything that might be, so I'm very excited to see where I'm wrong. That's fun. And I'm also excited to see how the Steelers do. So yeah, I hope there's a lot of excitement for this season. Hope y'all are excited as well. Make sure you like and subscribe. Tell me how you feel about my picks. Hopefully I'll be trying to do a week 2 video. Like I said, I'm trying to do it all season. So make sure you like and subscribe and see some other videos I have out. And yeah, hope to see you in the future. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.